During the epoch of new revival and grandiose transformations initiated by the esteemed President, Turkmen fine art, which originated in ancient times, has reached the peak of its growth and perfection. Artworks created by painters, jewelers and sculptors during different periods of history are the eternal historical and cultural heritage of the Turkmen people. Many kinds of craftsmanship have passed a long evolutionary way owing to talent and spirit of the Turkmen people and have been carried on to our days at the highest masterpieces. Works performed in different genres of fine art are notable for richness of diverse colors, harmony and profoundness of created images. Works of painters who glorify the beauty of Turkmen nature, high spirit of the national self-consciousness and happy life of the people can be definitely called the comprehensive historical encyclopedia of the people, rendered through artistic images. During the epoch of great revival and new transformations initiated by the head of the state, a great deal of work is carried out in the country on the development of national culture and arts, and also on popularization of the invaluable cultural heritage of the Turkmen people. Today, history of Turkmenistan and its richest national heritage, original culture and art are the object of keen attention of tourists from all parts of the world. Recently, the guests from the United States have visited the Fine Arts Museum of Turkmenistan, where they have familiarized with the rich historical heritage of the Turkmen people and artworks created by Turkmen artists at different periods.
Hello, my name is William Stevens. I'm the head of the Cultural and Information section at the American Embassy here in Ashgabat. Today I accompanied a delegation from the Smithsonian Institute to visit the Fine Arts Museum here in Ashgabat. The Smithsonian Institution is the largest museum in the world. It's actually a complex of 19 different museums, and it's basically the National Museum Center for the United States. The delegation is here at the invitation of the Ministry of Culture and the American Embassy to explore opportunities for continued cultural collaboration between the United States and Turkmenistan. We met earlier today with the Minister of Culture and visited also the Center for the Preservation of Cultural Sites. We're hoping to discuss how we can open up Turkmen Culture Days in the United States, as well as the Smithsonian will be conducting a museum capacity building conference on Monday with over 100 specialists from all of Turkmenistan's museums. It's a great opportunity. It's one of the favorite parts of my job to share American culture with the people of Turkmenistan and to learn more about Turkmenistan's rich culture. I think it's one of the essential things we do as diplomats, to build bridges between our peoples and our governance. By discussing one another's cultures, we learn more about each other and we expand the horizons of both of our peoples. And it's really the essence of what it's all about to be a diplomat. So I'm really grateful to be here. As always, it's so impressive to see the beautiful museums that have been built in Turkmenistan, to see the great collections of artifacts, both historic, modern, and recent. So it's wonderful, and thank you for the opportunity.
Works of painters preserved in the Fine Arts Museum, which a long time ago became one of the most popular and attended by tourists from all parts of the world place, made great impression on the guests from the United States. They have stayed a long time at each of the exhibits of the museum and have taken lively interest in history of their creation and techniques of their accomplishment. The museum contains 11,704 objects of historical, artistic and scientific interest, which were created during the ancient time and the Middle Ages. Major part of the museum exhibits consist of artworks performed in different genres, which have been created in the 20th and 21st centuries, including works of painting, graphics, sculpture, ceramics, and jewelry arts. There are also paintings and sculptures performed by the artists of the West European countries, including Italy, France, Germany, Holland and Russia in the museum. Among other exhibits of the museum are fine china articles.
My name is Carol Neves, and I'm the Director of the Office of Policy and Analysis of the Smithsonian Institution in Washington, D.C. It's the largest museum complex in the world. We have 19 museums, and if I count our virtual museums, it's 20. And I'm here on a visit looking at your museums, your archaeological sites, and your programs related to museums. And it's a pleasure to be here. We started out today at the Fine Arts Museum, and it's a wonderful collection. I am very impressed. First of all, the building is monumental and very roomy and spacious. You never feel crowded, the lighting is excellent, and the paintings themselves that I saw, as well as the archaeological objects and the ethnographic objects such as jewelry, are outstanding. It's a wonderful collection. I'm extremely impressed with the collection, the way the paintings are hung, and the broadness of the collection. I like portraits very much, and I thought the portraits were very well done. So I congratulate the people of your country for having such a wonderful, wonderful cultural heritage. I'd also like to thank the people of your country who made our trip here possible. We'll be here for the rest of the week, and we'll be conducting some seminars on capacity building in museums. Thank you very much.